A very good afternoon. My name is Miaw Suan. I'm studying the Bachelor degree of Quantity Surveying in University Technology of Malaysia. Before I go into a job interview, I took the Holland personality test. Why I'm doing this personality test? Because throughout this test, it helped me to choose the careers that best fit my personality. According to the John Holland's theory, there are 6 personality types, which are realistic, investigative, social, artistic, enterprising, and conventional. From the outcome of the Holland personality test, my highest score of the personality type is social. Second is artistic, followed by enterprising, conventional, realistic, and the last is investigative. So, the first one is social, which indicate helpful, friendly, and trustworthy. I agree with this being number one because I like to help people and friends who are in troubles. Sometimes my friends also seek me out to tell me their personal problems. Also, I like teaching. I had worked as a kindergarten teacher before during my semester break as my part-time job. Besides, due to my sociable characteristic, it makes me easy to talk with all kinds of people, so I can easily comfort myself in a group and teams and have a well communication with my colleagues during practical trainings. In addition, consultation regarding the cost of the building, work as a team with other construction professions such as architect, engineer, and contractor. All of these work contents are required of the technical and interpersonal skills, especially communication skills. Hence, social being number one in the personality type is really show who I am and what I like to do in my careers, which is to become a quantity surveyor. My second strength is artistic, which means creative, original, and independent. I like to do creative activity like art and handcraft. I also have joined the dancing club for 2 years ago and still counting on now. Moreover, music is sensitive for me. I feel pleasant and relaxed whenever listening to the music. I have also learned some music instruments before, such as flute, traditional drums, and violin. Apart from that, I like to read through some of the creative ideas and designs, which will then be applied to our living life and feature of the buildings. My good artistic ability in draw and sketch make me easy to read and understand some feature design of the drawing during my practical training in quantity surveying firm. Therefore, artistic as my second highest score of the personality types also contribute me to the careers that best fit my personality, which is quantity surveyor. My third personality type is enterprising, which means leadership, persuading, and sociable. I know how to be a successful leader and competency of a leader should possess. I'm good in planning things that make me submit my work tasks to my boss on time during the practical trainings. People with enterprising type can act as an organization or business consultant. I had taken development economy course during my study in university. The knowledge I learned from this course assists me to consult clients about investment of their property. Due to the evolvement of the economy and various demands from the market, I will advise the client on the choosing of property or locations so that for the coming next few years, the investment of the property may bring client a satisfied returns. Move on to the fourth personality type, which is conventional. This means that the person possessing this characteristic like to work with record and number in an orderly way. I like mathematics. I find it interesting. For those kind of careers related with the number, it will become my preferable job area. Work as a quantity surveyor is the best example for me to work in a number environment due to the primary duty and function of a quantity surveyor is to estimate the cost of the buildings. Besides, I used to record each and every task that need to be carried out during the practical training, not only at work. I also prepare to-do lists every day in my personal life. From that, I won't miss any important information and tasks that need to be done. Although the fast changes of the technology applied in construction environment, the content of work and rules of quantity surveyor are still remain the same. Hence, conventional type pupil is quite matched with the career like quantity surveyor. The fifth personality type is realistic, which carry the means practical, mechanical, and realistic. Practical things means I can see and touch. I'm the type of person that preferring hands-on learning than theoretical works because it makes me easy to understand and remember the things that I learned. Besides that, I also like to work outdoor. During my practical trainings, I work as trainee in a consultant firm and sitting in front of the laptop for the whole working hour. I feel better if I can go to the construction site progressively to evaluate the total of work done. Therefore, I also qualified to become a contractor quantity surveyor too. The last personality type is investigative, which is the lowest score from the personality type. It means analytical, intellectual, and scientific. It also shows my weakness. I'm very weak in analyzing scientific work as well as research-based work. I found it difficult for me to concentrate on a lot of study and do analysis that contribute to scientific and research-based work. Hence, it is not the job area that I prefer. As a conclusion, I totally agree with the result of the Holland Personality Test. It is really reflect my strength and weakness as I mentioned before. I will be very honored if I can be shortlisted by your company. Lastly, I would like to thank you for giving the time to listen to my presentation.